Welcome everyone to Breaking the Lines, where the football opinions are strong and the banter goes long. Kieran's here, loves a night out and the banter. United on fire, Cardiff drew, no answer. He'll talk about the glory, every win, every claim, even when little old Burton puts him to shame. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, it's good to be back, Interesting weekend of football, but yeah, nice to be back.
Ed's here, Liverpool back, 2 winning ways, smiles all around, but last week's toilet saga still stays. He'll talk tactics, big goals, every clever play, but we all know that some problems just don't go away. How are you doing, Ed?
This is going to be a long running joke this, so no, I'm good to be back though.
And Wrexham's Ross is back, the Hollywood dream, more stars in the stands than a midfield routine. It's trust the process, we're building a brand, but somehow the cameras outnumber the fans. How are you doing, Ross?
Well, we all christened that toilet on the way in here, didn't we?
No, we did not all do that. What you
Happy to be here. Let's go. Episode 7. Let's do this.
Without losing time, let the football shine. Sit back, enjoy. We are Breaking the Lines. As usual, we kick off with the weekend recap. Arsenal go 6 points clear at the top of the table with a 4-0 battering at Leeds. Where do we start, boys?
Well, performance of champions, isn't it? It's a dominant performance, and this is what gets you to win titles, isn't it? The boys at the below them struggled, and especially City, we'll go on to later, but it's looking good for Arsenal, isn't it? What do you think, Ed?
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good result. When we did the predictions last week, I thought Leeds were going to nick it, but yeah, as you said, Ross, it's a sign of champions. They were just dominant for the whole game. And yeah, they've just got so many different attacking options. Midway was on form. Don't know what you boys think, but I think he could. Carries on the form sort of Saka for England, so...
I do want to shout him out because it was only a couple of minutes before kick-off that he actually was in the lineup. I think Saka pulled up in the warm-up. So fair play to him coming in, being instrumental, getting that first goal in 25 league games. I don't know how good he actually is though, but I think Saka for now is still the main man at England, but I think there's another man who's got a very big claim to start for England, and that would be Jared Bowen. But like I said, we'll come on to that later. But big win for Arsenal. Gyökeres scored again against a bottom 5 team. So fair play to Arsenal. The win at Leeds expected, but you know that these games are expected of them. Let's see March, April. Let's see if they're still winning these games.
What did your dad make of that? You know, being a Leeds fan and.
Yeah, I mean, he was disappointed. I didn't think he was expecting Leeds to win, but to be fair, Leeds are unbeaten in 10. So it's not like a result to be snubbed off. I thought, yeah, Arsenal just played really well and dominated them, and that's what you need to do if you're going to win the league, especially with the other two sides stepping up as well.
I think one of the best class things in the room are these chairs. They're spinning. They're coming back on them. These are class chairs. Forget the ergonomic stuff. Wow. Yeah, no, it's if they keep going like this and they're beating the bottom teams, I don't think they even need to beat the big boys. You know, they're on cruise control right now.
That game against Man City in March is still going to be key. You know, they've gone there and lost a few times, bottled it a few times there. So this is massive. They can't go there and go for a 0-0 like they did that time before. All the Arsenal fans on AFTV celebrating. They've got to go there and make a statement if they really want to win the league, because you know they have lost some big games this year. You know, Liverpool, Man United, Villa. So they need to win some of these big games if they want to really cement this challenge.
Yeah, that triple up on Arsenal and FPL did me bits, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why everyone just doesn't. That run of games, it's going to be points there, you know what I mean?
So it's going out, we're picking timber.
Oh, come on.
Right, Ross, you don't know Ball Challenge. Who does Timber's brother play for?
Doncaster Rovers.
Close enough, Marseille.
Right, obviously, yeah, 6 points clear. Concerns, are there still concerns at this point? You know, because we were talking about 4 points last week, saying they could only, you know, get a, draw at best if they lost against City. Now 6 points clear, that leaves room for 2 losses potentially. Do you think that's enough?
I don't think it's enough yet. You know, United were winning the title by 9 points against Man City going into the last few games of the season, last 5-10. So it can't happen. Liverpool were leading for ages before. Newcastle have 12-point leads. They've got 12-point lead on Man United right now. So you know, just saying, keep an eye out. So it's definitely not over. It's definitely not over. But if they do not win it from this point, I mean, questions have to be asked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. obviously took advantage of City drawing up Spurs. What a game that was. I know you were saying, you want to be careful. City don't always do good at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They went 2-0 up. We thought it was, the world was crumbling down on Thomas Frank. Obviously came back in the game. Shout out to Conor Gallagher, excellent on that goal.
Yeah.
Exactly what they needed, that kind of work rate on the field. What do you make of that game?
I think it was like a charity match in that first half.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe it. The fans were dead and buried, and City were just, toying around with them. Obviously, the goal from Turkey was brilliant. And then 2-0 from Semenyo, who I don't think had a great game, but, he scored, and that's all you can ask of him, really. But, yeah, I don't know what happened in that second half. I do think the first goal should have been ruled out for a free kick. I think he kicks into him.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not sure,
I think Gay gets his foot in front of the ball and Solanke kicks his foot into the... I think you get penalties for that the other way around. So I think on another day that does get ruled out.
I just think if it was not given a goal, I think everyone would be like...
Yeah.
Props to Semenyo as well. I mean, I was expecting him to do bits, but not adapt so quickly. It just shows what a footballer is coming into that team, knowing how many limited spaces there are in that starting 11 on the wing. I bet Man City's B team could easily be top 4 of the league at this point, and props to him. Move on to Chelsea. Leon Rossignol, 3-2 against Naples. 3-2 against West Ham, came back up. The 3 subs that he brought on, by the way, all made the difference. What are we taking at this point from Liam Ross? A lot of fans had concerns saying, for a club of Chelsea's stature, bringing in a coach which is maybe unexperienced, that just had a short spell at Strasbourg, didn't really prove enough. Should we be happy? Is it still early days?
Forget the inexperience of coaches. We haven't spoken about goal of the season contender from Solanke. That was...
True.
Wow, just an absolute side foot masterclass. I don't know how we got behind him, but...
Okay, you got rank the 3 now, okay? Solanke, Mkhitaryan and Giroud's scorpion kicks.
Giroud's top for me.
Giroud's top, yeah.
I think Solanke's third.
I think Solanke's probably third because the keeper gets a touch.
Yeah.
But then Mkhitaryan's was actually offside, so...
It was cleaner though.
It was cleaner, yeah. I'd go Giroud, Mkhitaryan, Solanke, but it's still one of the best, it makes you go, wow.
I think Giroud's, it's the build-up play beforehand as well. It's like a
Yeah.
proper team goal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just going back as well to the Tottenham game, as you said, Kieran, I thought it was going to be a whitewash because the first half was so easy. I think as well because Tottenham started with 3 at the back, playing Paulinho as centre-back. I didn't get it and thought Frank was lucky to get away with that one, really.
Tottenham started playing so well in the second half. There was meant to be like a walkout in the 75th minute.
Yeah.
I seen a video of the stands and there was just no one there. It was...
I think it's because they took Romero off at half-time and then went to 4 at the back. I think that helped them massively because otherwise it looked like...
I think Solanke coming back, and I said this last week or the week before, I think him coming back is going to be, really important for their season because up top, Colin Wine is not doing it. Richarlison is just inconsistent. So they need that, number 9 who's going to do bits for them. And I think, you feel frustrated if you're a Spurs fan. They haven't really reached that potential over the years, and miserable days, isn't it? If you're a Spurs fan.
Do you think he's going to stay, Frank, for much longer?
You can't keep it up and not much is going to change. Where's his resources coming from to do that? It's...
To be fair, I think they'll back him to the end of the season. I can't see them, just getting him out and for who as well, because I do rate him as a coach. I do think he's doing what he can with the club he's at and the resources got. He said yesterday in the interview, he feels like he's got enough backing from the club. I think he maybe learned a lesson there from Maresca. I do feel now they're getting a bit more robotic. You can tell sometimes they want to say shit and they don't. You know what I mean? But that's English media for you. But yeah.
Hey, we're English media. Soon to be. Welsh media. Sorry.
Welsh media.
Jesus, sorry. Yeah.
No, so coming back to Chelsea, like I said, what we're thinking of Chelsea so far. What?
They're not Villa, are they? I guess they're not. I think Chelsea, I saw the game and I saw them playing. You see the fixture West Ham, they're playing an equal opponent in my eyes. They're not top 3. They're not. It's just...
Yeah, but where are West Ham, though?
Bottom 3.
I think they took it to them like I expected them to. They might not have the table and they'll speak it, but I think they're equal opponents.
Let's go around of Chelsea fans.
Bowen and Palmer, same player.
Ooh.
Do you know what, Ross? I don't mind that.
Yeah, you're on the...
I think Jared Bowen is I seen this tweet the other day and it was Harry Wilson, Harvey Barnes and Jared Bowen will never be forgotten. They're true Barclays men. As much as I love Harry Wilson, Jared Bowen is a level above. He's been consistent for years at one club. He's like He's like the English version of Berardi for Sassuolo, where they've been there for like 10 years, scoring loads of goals.
Won West Ham the European trophy.
Yeah, scored the winner. He's been there for years. He's captain. And you know, he signed that long-term deal. I think Jared Bowen's brilliant, and he can play up front. He play left, right, number 10.
If I just jump off what Kieran was saying earlier, if you could all think about more or less the squads that probably going for England to the World Cup, what is one player where you're 100% sure he'll go, but he doesn't deserve to? Just one. If you give him one each. Someone who you think he's bound, 98% chance he's going to go, but I don't think he should.
So, bouncing off what Kieran said, I think Watkins is going to go.
I was literally going to say Watkins.
Yeah.
I was going to say Watkins.
Sorry, Villa fans, but I'm not a massive Watkins fan, especially when you've got Bowen can play striker.
Yeah.
Even Calvert-Lewin, I think. I'm more thinking if it's last minute and you need a goal, whack it up to Calvert-Lewin.
I even think, I know he's playing in Saudi, but I would even have Ivan Toney ahead of him. Because like you look at players like Ruben Neves who are playing in Saudi for Portugal, they're still starting for Portugal playing really well. You know, Nunes will be there with Uruguay. Like I think that Saudi league, it's not the best, but like there's still good players there.
I think strikers are tough. I saw when Carragher was doing his squad, he only had one striker in it. He didn't even have a backup, and that's just assuming that Harry Kane doesn't get injured.
Yeah. But I always say, people always say, oh, you need a different type of striker. But I think, do you not need a similar version of the striker? Because you obviously, if Harry Kane's up front, you're planning on playing with Harry Kane. If he gets injured in the first game, if you've got someone totally different, that changes the way you play. Where Toney, he's not the same, but he's more similar to a Kane than a Watkins is. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's more of a smarter way. And then maybe you bring like a Danny Welbeck as your third one. I don't know. Yeah. I think he's someone that deserves to go. But yeah, I think Watkins.
Yeah, I just think there's better options with Bowen as well. He can play striker. Yeah. I mean, even at Villa, I know Abraham scored an offside goal, but if he like gets some form for Villa, he might be starting over Watkins anyway. So
I haven't got necessarily someone in mind who I think shouldn't go, but we mentioned Harvey Barnes. I've always rated Harvey Barnes. I think that people are going to come down on me for saying, but does he realistically have a chance of going, on that left flank? Left flank is a position in that team. I know Foden can play there, but as a backup, I do rate Barnes. Has he done good enough to go? Probably not. But I do rate him as a player highly.
I think Rashford and Gordon are the two. I just think. Yeah. I don't think Tuchel's necessarily picking on.
Yeah, but look at Gordon with.
I agree.
With Barnes, you know what I mean? It's like.
For Newcastle, would you start Barnes over Gordon on the left?
Recently, yes, I would. And I like Gordon, and I think people are harsh with him. But look at the impact Barnes makes when he comes on games. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see him 3-4 games in a row, play 90 minutes, see what happens. And if Gordon can bounce back off that, because I think he needs to be kind of like humble, get back on the bench, know that he's not essential in that team, because I think his confidence is good. I think he's got that personality trait. Gordon's got something about his personality I don't really like. A bit of a, I'm not going to say knobhead, but when he left Everton, I remember the comments he made and all of that. It was like, yeah, for a young lad, I don't really get it. So, Ross, you disagree,
I think the problem's in the middle of the park. You look at someone like maybe a Kobbie Mainoo going, because he's going to get where they're going to put Cole Palmer stuff. Even said Rashford. These players are robust. They can play in different positions, but there's no room for half of them. With just the sheer numbers they've got in the squad. Yeah,
it's like talking about midfield. That is my hot take. I'm putting every day of the week. In the starting 11, I'm putting Morgan Rogers over Bellingham every day of the week. Every day of the week. Bellingham for me. Bellingham for England is class, don't get me wrong. But I think Tuchel's made it clear. His contract expires at the end of the World Cup. He's not here to satisfy the FA. He's there to put the best team on that pitch who he thinks can take us the furthest. As things stand, I think Rogers is that player.
But you look at this, I know it's like basic analysis, but Bellingham shows up in them big moments. Like, was it the overhead kick? Was it Slovakia? Yeah. And then also, he's got an assist in the final. So I think he does show up in the big moments, but I do not hate the shout of Morgan Rogers playing. Like, he is a good player. I think sometimes he holds on to it too long, and I think Bellingham will.
I think for England, because people say that Bellingham can't play holding or deeper. I think if we're playing teams where we're going to have the ball all the time, you start Rice and Bellingham as like a double pivot, and then you can put Rodgers in ahead of them. Yeah. I think people are so focused about he can't defend, but we're going to be playing teams where we've got all the ball. So I would start Bellingham, Rice, and then you can put.
Yeah, I think the Elliot Anderson stuff, as good as he is, has gone a bit far.
Yeah. Well, should we move on? Talking about Morgan Rogers and Villa, Brentford stunned Villa, 1-0 win, paying with 10 men, 45 minutes. I can't remember, was someone here saying, Villa will win the league not so long ago?
Yeah,
or they've got a shout.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's a shame now if you're a Villa fan.
Yeah, do you know what? They had 19 shots in the second half, I think, and I'm pretty sure the goal was about 19 seconds before where they rolled it out. So I think they've been a little bit hard done by, but maybe it's karma for Matty Cash rolling around for like an idiot. So it's fair play to Brentford, fair play to Keith Andrews. They're up to 7th now. And I think Brentford fans especially need to start showing him more respect of what he's doing. Look where Tottenham are with Thomas Frank, and Keith Andrews, a set-piece coach, has got in 7th, fight for Europe.
I mean, Tammy Abraham's back. What does that mean for Watkins with the World Cup? You had concerns maybe that's going to kill him a few minutes because he wasn't already playing consistently at the beginning of the season. Yeah. Only in the past few games he's been playing 9 minutes week in, week out. If you're Ollie, are you concerned at all?
Yeah, definitely, because he's been so used to playing every game. I think with Abraham coming in, it's just a bit of a challenge for him. And as mentioned before, Abraham scored an offside goal, but still.
I'm not yawning at you, by the way.
It's alright. Don't worry. Born yes. But no, I think Abraham's got a good shout to just, if he gets in good form, to keep on starting. And it goes back to the England conversation. But I think for Villa, it was just a really disappointing result for them.
Imagine the scenes like Villa just won it. Abraham 12 goals to now at the end of the season. Bosch on the plane. Football's mad, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I always liked Tammy Abraham. Was it 1920, that first season with Lampard? I remember his first games against Man United. He hit the post and he scored a hat trick against away at Norwich. So I think he is a good player. He's just gone off the boil a bit. I think Solskjaer leaving Besiktas when he went there was probably not the best for him, a striker and stuff. So I think it's happy he's back in the Prem now and doing his thing.
Ross United 3-2, happy days.
Guy's getting a haircut, isn't he?
Oh, that's scruff.
Yeah.
Can't say no.
We'll wish him the best in his future haircuts, his future haircut endeavours. You know what? They are back, and unfortunately, Carrick is still going. You can't shoot him down, can you? You can't shoot Carrick.
To be fair, we did pre-shoot this, didn't we? We did kind of say these interim guys who come in and got no pressure from me or anything. They do tend to do good. So.
Do it. Fulham and West Ham next.
But Fulham are no joke of a team. Like they beat Chelsea recently, and
without Harry Wilson or nothing though.
I don't know, because I think they got some good players, Like their defence is a solid unit. Got a good keeper, Kevin out wide, Harry Wilson, Raul Jimenez, 12 out of 12 pens. Yeah. I think United, they played quite well. They were building up well, but at the same time, Fulham are no jokes, and they got back into the game. But I think the mentality from United to get back into that game, fair play to Sesko getting the winner, but. Yeah, it's 3 wins from 3. Fulham were one of the on-form sides in the league now, so they've beaten first, second, and Fulham, who were the informed team in the league. So Michael Carrick's doing well, still unbeaten in both his spells as Man United head coach. So all good.
Did you think? I thought it was a ridiculous decision for the first goal though for United. Do you know when Cuenca tackled? I thought it was a good tackle and they brought it back for the free kick.
But he was holding him. He was holding him. Man. This is the Liverpool bias now because
I'm just sick of the VAR.
But what did you think of Fulham's penalty?
Yeah, I thought that was harsh as well.
Because I thought he'd already taken the shot.
He's already shot. I don't know. I just think VAR at the minute, they're re-reffing everything.
But if anything, I do agree. I thought that the one in the first half on Mbeumo was more of a penalty than the one he gave for United.
Yeah.
It's just it's an inconsistent.
I've got a thing about VAR, is obviously we have it in the Prem now. What is it, in the Cup where we don't? Yeah. Mm-hmm. If we don't have it, we don't have it in the Cup, why are we having it in the Prem? For me, it's one of those things that you either put it everywhere or you put it nowhere.
Well, you know what I mean? This is why I enjoy going to the Cardiff games so much as well. Like when Cardiff score, you can just let all your emotions out. Yeah, it's so good. But if you're at Old Trafford, United scoring that, it's like, ooh, should we wait? Can we over celebrate? Can we do? And it'll be like, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to Americanise it now, where the refs come on and say,
it's a nightmare.
After review.
Yankifying the game.
Yeah. I was going to ask about that because obviously you guys went to the Cardiff game. It's just so much better when you're watching something and the decision is final at that point.
It's a neutral.
There's a certain reaction from like being in the Cardiff.
I like football.
There was one moment in the 57th minute and 12 seconds where someone belted out a massive bluebird. So I'm not going to say who it was, but you can...
It's probably that guy who got carried out by the steward with a bear hug fashion.
Big up to him if he's watching, by the way. We love you, mate.
Bear hug.
We love you.
No, it was a good game. I love the Football League in every way. But that's where you get the limbs. Nothing spoil. It's raw footage goals and raw footage reaction. Nothing in between that censors it. It's just absolute pandemonium. That's why we love the Football League. Don't touch it. Preserve this league.
And the footy pyramid is what makes English football so special. Like if you look at the Serie A or So even like Ligue 1, you look at Monaco, who's one of the best teams there. Like some of the crowds are empty. You can go to a League 2 game in England when Bradford are playing someone when they were there. Sorry, and it would be like 20,000 there. It's the same in Germany. Like these football leagues are like, you know, I went to watch Southport in the 6th tier. They had 1,000 people there. Like, you know what I mean? You don't get that.
And I think attendance-wise, for the lower leagues, I think the only other country I think is pretty much decent is 2 I've got in mind is Germany. The lower leagues tend to get good attendances. Poland as well. Yeah. But I agree with Kenya. I don't think it's anywhere near on par with England. But that's just football culture, isn't it?
Well, second division, Denby Ruthin, 1,000 or so in it, 1,500. That's a good one.
Yeah, do you know what? Hotspurs on the big game can get a good 900. So. Holyhead Hotspurs as well, fair play.
You know, excuse the averages, but it still happens.
Happy days. Should we move on to the bets for this coming week?
Sounds good.
Stay tuned.
Right, so we're going to go through our predictions now for the next game week, and it actually starts on a Friday night football on Sky Sports, and we're going to do our predictions. And Ross, you're going first, as is tradition, and that is Leeds versus Nottingham Forest.
That's a hard one. Wow. 2-0 Leeds.
Ooh, that is a massive game. I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm going to agree with you there, go 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. I'm going to play it safe.
Can I just quickly mention that people say Wales have a goalkeeping issue, but we clearly don't, because Cal Dow was playing regularly for Leeds and Nico Williams handballed one off the line yesterday, so can I just say that? All right, then we got, half 12 fixture, United versus Tottenham. I will be there. Ross?
3-1 United.
Oof.
Oh, going to go 2-1 United.
I'm actually going to go 2-2.
Oh, you've started off me.
Yeah, 2-2.
I'm feeling this stinks 2-2 all over it. Get your bets in.
2-2. All right, then we got Bournemouth versus Villa.
Bournemouth's bad run's going to start again, I think. So Villa probably 1-0.
2-1 Villa for me.
I think Villa's confidence is going to be down now, and I know I said last week, but 2-1 Bournemouth.
I'm going for 1-1.
Wow. We got Arsenal versus Sunderland.
Only because it's at the Emirates, I'm saying Arsenal 2-1.
I'm going to go 3-0 Arsenal.
I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
I'm going 1-0 Arsenal.
Stadium of Light, that could be a different story.
No, it was 2-2.
Gabriel header.
Yeah.
Oh my. Burnley versus West Ham.
The Battle of Claret and Blue. 0-0.
Oh.
Now, I know West Ham lost a couple of games, but they're still playing well. Push Chelsea all the way. I'm going to go 2-0 West Ham.
I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
You know what? Unpopular opinion, because I've got Bowen in my team, I'm going to go 2-0 Burnley.
Ooh.
Scott Parker to do bits here.
Fulham versus Everton.
Where's it at?
Fulham.
Fulham.
Fulham 1-0.
2-0.
I'm going to go 2-1 Fulham.
This is a hard one, actually. 0-0.
By the way, can I just say as well on the Everton thing, to see David Moyes got yellow card for a celebration.
Yeah, mad.
I rated
he raved about that, by the way.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with
the
him.
press conference. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Chelsea.
It's just a case of how many. 4-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think, was it 6-2 last season?
Yeah, with Midway for the hat-trick. And I think it was 4-3 in the Carabao Cup earlier in the season as well.
I'm going to go for a Chelsea battering. 4-1.
I'm going to go 4-0, agree with you, Ross.
I'm going to go 3-0, Wolseley equaliser.
Yeah.
Equaliser.
I'll be
Goal,
surprised
sorry.
if Wolves score. I'll be surprised.
I'm going to go there. So we got Newcastle versus Brentford.
Ooh. Go on, Ross.
3-1 Newcastle.
I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford.
Oof, I like it. I'm going to go 1-0 Newcastle, Wisser.
This is tough, you know.
No celebration.
I get a bonus point for that.
This is tough. Newcastle, Brentford. Newcastle. This is a hard one. Newcastle, Brentford could go both ways. You know what? I'm going to go 1-1. A lot of 1-1s here.
Yeah. Sunday we got Brighton and Hove Albion versus Crystal Palace.
Ooh.
1-0 Danny Welbeck to score.
I like it.
Yeah, Brighton need to win. I'm going to go 1-0 Brighton, Pascal Gross to score.
I'm going to go 2-1 to Brighton.
2-0 Brighton.
And then we've got the big one. I don't know, is it a big game anymore? Liverpool versus Man City.
1-1, and this is where City lose the league.
I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Liverpool City, Christ's sakes. Oh, Liverpool City. Anfield, yeah.
One backwards, backwards.
I want to make thing is like Ross says, are they going to let the league slide here? Liverpool ain't got nothing to play for in the Prem anymore. Nah, I'm going 2-0 City, sorry Ed.
Oof. Do you know what, they do struggle at Anfield.
Sorry.
I mean, when's the time they win at Anfield?
We beat Newcastle on Saturday.
No, City.
Oh, City.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Maybe a COVID game when Alisson missed.
Semenyo to score.
And that concludes the Premier League fixtures. I finally got one right last week, so
Yeah.
hopefully I can keep that up.
Here is the table as things stand. I am leading with 3 points. Ed and Ross just behind with 2. Kieran finally got his first point on the board, but things can change very quickly. Tell us in the comments who you think will win this by the end of the season. Whoever finishes last, by the way, will have to do a forfeit.
I will be, yeah.
We move on. And we'll finish off with a few games as usual. It's the transfer window season. It's slowly coming to an end. And on that, can you name every club's record signing? Every club in the Prem, of course. Ooh. We'll go in alphabetical order, Arsenal all the way to Wolverhampton, and looking for every club's top record signing.
Arsenal, Declan Rice.
Easy, yeah. Yeah, 100. I've got actually euros and pounds, so it will vary. 160 million euros, yeah, is their record signing. Should we go one each? Villa, Ed, any ideas for Villa?
Oh,
Jesus. Villa.
This is actually a tough one, Villa.
Actual Rio
That's a tough one.
We do love a Belgian.
Belgian.
Yeah.
It's not Tielemans, is
No,
it?
he was for free,
No, it's
I
the other
think.
one. Play same position.
Onana.
Yeah, Onana. Yeah, where did you sign from?
Everton.
Everton, yeah, 60 million euros. Ross, Bournemouth.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Go up top, lad.
I know who it is.
Same, I think.
From Porto.
Do you want to help, Kieran?
No.
Is he Brazilian?
Yeah. Is he Brazilian?
I don't know, where's he from? Is it Evan Nilsson?
Yes, yeah.
I wouldn't have got that.
40 million pounds, Evan Nilsson, yeah. Brentford, Kieran.
Brentford.
I'll give you a hint. He signed from Bournemouth. Is their record signing?
Ouattara.
Yes, yeah, 42 million pounds.
I
Yeah.
can do these. I can do these now without him. I'm gonna smash all these. now.
Brighton.
Ruta.
Oh yes, yeah, good. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. Ruud, yeah,
sorry.
40 million, and he signed from Kieran.
Leeds.
Leeds, yeah. We'll go to Burnley, Ed.
Oh my God. Burnley's record.
To be fair, I thought it'd be higher than this because they do sign a lot of players, but they don't necessarily spend a lot of money. 25 million pounds.
It's not. Oh no, I was gonna. Is it a striker?
I'll let you guess. You can find this one.
Oh, because I was gonna say Brozier.
No,
It's not like Fleming, is it?
no, no,
Stephen Defoe.
no,
20.
It's got to be recent.
James Trafford.
no. I had to double check this one because it did seem. I was quite surprised, but yeah.
Gee,
I'll give you a hint. You signed from Chelsea.
Should go from Chelsea to Burnley.
Humphreys.
No. It was actually Ugo Chukwu. Is that pronounced well?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Ugo
I wouldn't have
Chukwu.
got that.
Yeah.
Fair play, first one we got.
Easy, Ross. Chelsea.
Was that the goalkeeper?
No. 100. We're talking 115 million
Well, I
pounds.
still live in the day when they signed Torres for a big fee.
Well, I think midfield, Ross.
Was it like Pedro or something like that?
No.
No.
We'll be borrowing this from the.
Oh, do you know what? Actually,
what
the more I
era
think
was
about it now, I was going to say someone else.
What era?
No, it's been in the last 3
Because
years.
there's two midfielders.
It's been in the last 3
I think
years.
it's-
Oh,
The
Cole
second latest
Palmer
one.
from City.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Is it Caicedo?
Yeah, it's Caicedo,
I
yes.
was going to say Enzo because I knew it was one of the two.
Yeah, Kieran Palace.
Oh, fuck, Jesus. Palace.
You're overthinking it.
I don't know, am I Brennan Johnson?
No, very recent.
It's not. It's just Strand Larson.
That's Strand Larson, yes.
Has that happened? Is that official?
Well,
is that dotted signed?
yeah,
sealed,
but
delivered?
we might VR that, but you know, expecting it to happen. But yeah, it would be Strand Larson if it did go through. Ed, Everton.
Oh, Nicholson's going to kill me if I don't go.
Nicholson's going to kill you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Nicholson, kidding.
Everton. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Brains.
Okay.
Closer to your and mine generation, Ross.
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Yes. Where did he sign from? Best team in Wales? No, I'm joking.
Fuck off now. Swansea.
Yeah, for 50 million, by the way, euros. Yeah, they haven't spent money like that since. Wow. What a player. Well, I remember him at Swansea, yeah.
Well.
Very good player. Fulham. Everyone have a go at Fulham? Recent.
Kevin?
Yes, yeah, he signed from Shakhtar, yeah, 40 million. Well done, Ed. Yeah, the only player, or one of two players, sorry, to feature twice on the list, so for two different clubs, i.e. he's the record signing for two different clubs. We mentioned him before. Leeds.
Ruta.
Yes, and he signed from Hoffenheim for 40 million, yeah. Let's move to Liverpool. Isaac, yeah, 145. City.
Oh,
Go on, boys.
Hold on, don't
There's a
help.
lot of options.
Don't help. City? But they don't
Yeah.
sign players
How
for
are
those.
we overthinking this?
I don't know.
is it Haaland?
No.
So if that's overthinking it, that's
Oh my god, come on.
Just give me.
Omar Marmoush or something like that.
No, hold on, give me a sec. Hold on, because City signed loads of players for like 60 odd million, and they don't like.
There was one who was way more than that.
Oh my god.
Rodri.
No.
Hold on.
This is poor.
Are they still in the team?
I'm genuinely. I thought this was the easiest one on the list. I'm not gonna lie.
John Stones?
No.
Oh my god, come on.
This
Not
is-
like Guardiola.
Grealish?
Yes, Grealish, mate. Fucking hell. Grealish.
Start charging
Over
microphones.
£100 million. There aren't 10 in the history of the firm. So yeah, well done, Ross. Overthought that, lads. We apologise.
I just finished it, that's why.
Kieran United.
United, Pogba.
Yeah, Pogba, yeah, when he came back from Juventus. Newcastle, Ed. Now, I'll take two here because there's literally £2 million between them, one of which we have mentioned before.
I was going to say Voltmars.
Yeah, 75 million from Stuttgart, but he technically isn't the most expensive. That was 75 mil, and then...
Is it?
No, not Visser, no. So Volta is 75
Tonali.
million, no. Their top record signing is 2 million more signed from Real Sociedad.
Oh, Isaac.
Isaac, yeah, for 77. 2 million between them, so yeah, we'll let you have that one.
That was 63 million, sorry.
Okay, now we're going to talk ball. Nottingham Forest.
Oh, mate, honestly, yeah, this is actually the camera pressure is on me now.
And there's two here. There's only £1 million between them, so I'll take any of the two.
Wasn't, was one a keeper?
Both of them are very recent.
Kiefer
One of
Moore?
them is literally last summer, and the other one is recent as
Can you
well.
just hear what Ross said?
You what?
What? Not Kiefer Moore.
No, back it, Ross.
My head's gone, hang on. It's a striker, isn't it?
Morgan Gibbs-White.
No.
He was 40, wasn't he?
You have to think.
Alanga?
You have to think of their starting 11.
Elliot Anderson.
No.
Hudson-Odoi.
No. It starts with a H though.
Starts with a H.
Yeah. He's a central attacking midfielder.
Hutchinson.
Yes, well done, Ed. Where did he sign from?
Ipswich.
Yes, 43 million euros and 1 million less. Plays on the wing. Signed from Bologna in Serie A.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I have no... I actually...
Dan Ndoye. Ndoye.
How much was he?
42 million euros. Yeah. Not the easiest one, that. Let's move on to Spurs. Kieran?
Solanke.
Solanke's actually, there's two for the same price. Solanke's 65 mil. There's another one for 65 mil who arrived this summer.
Colo.
No. Is that my boys before? Is that PSG? The young lad?
Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons, yeah, 65 million too. Now, for me, the hardest one on the list, well done to whoever gets this, Sunderland.
What's that midfielder?
Oh, it's not.
Central midfielder.
Zaki.
No.
Azim.
Good shout, but
Xhaka.
no.
Oh, I know. Is he the midfielder? He went away to AFCON. Is it that?
Oh, what's his name? He's like the little lad he is.
Is he Egyptian?
Yeah, he was at Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Is he Egyptian?
Number 27.
Is it the one
Yeah.
who scored in the playoff?
Ed's getting there, yeah.
Oh, that was Steve's place of Brighton.
And Dubs.
No.
Starts with a D.
Oh, I was going to say Siddiqui.
Yeah, that's who I thought. That's who I thought.
Jara, 31 million.
Oh, mate, I was going to say...
And two more, Ed, West Ham.
So the one they just signed, the striker. What's his name? The one they just signed.
Oh,
Number 11, I can't think of his name.
Oh, good man. From Lazio?
Yeah.
No, I think
not him,
I think
no.
you've got to go back a bit.
Got to go back a bit. Oh my God. I'm feeling to the pressure here.
Well, I'll give you a clue. He signed for 50 million euros from Frankfurt.
Haller.
Yes.
Oh,
Well done. Yeah.
he's a record signing.
Yeah. And finally, Wolves.
Mateus Nunes.
No.
Gomez.
No. I remember this signing, and I was actually shocked. Like, how did they manage to pull that off? Like, why would that player go there for where he was playing?
Ruben
That's a
Neves.
big clue. No. No.
Jota.
He was playing at a top European club when he moved to Wolves.
Sarabia.
No.
Defender.
I'm not saying anything.
So that means
It's like Spanish or something.
I'm not saying anything. You can get this.
I've said all the ones I thought it could be.
Rubens.
No.
it's not Neto.
No, not Totti Gomez.
Ooh.
I thought it was Totti Gomez. Strikers. Strand Larsen.
Portuguese.
Strand Larsen.
No?
United.
Yeah.
You signed from.
Matthias Cunha. 50 million euros from Atletico.
You can only apologise if this has been poor.
This is terrible.
I mean, to be fair, they did well on the championship grounds. Yeah, they'll come back stronger. Eh?
You need to post that one as well.
Wow.
We move. And a last one, lads, to finish off. I'm looking for the top 10 players. We'll go top 5. If you get it quickly, we'll go to 10. The top 5 players with the most clean sheets in the Premier League history. We're not just talking goalkeepers, we're talking outfield players as well.
Wait, so like midfielders are in there as well?
Yeah. Midfielders, defenders, in history of the Prem. We'll go for the top 5.
Petr Cech.
Petr Cech is number 3 with 202 clean sheets. Ross, a shout?
David James.
That is a shout. Does not make the top 5, no. He's actually 8th.
Okay, so we'll just do top 10. We'll do top 10.
James Milner.
James Milner is not in the top 10.
Really?
No.
John Terry.
John Terry's number 2 with 214. Okay. So you've got number 2 in John Terry and you've got number 3 in Cech. We're looking for number 1 and number 4, 5.
Gary Neville.
Shout. No.
Frank Lampard.
Gary Neville does not make the top 10. Frank Lampard is number 1.
Really?
216
that
clean
Chelsea
sheets.
team was so we got
Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole does not make the top 10.
I don't think he was there when they had the.
We're looking for number 4 and number 5. You got Lampard, Terry, Cech, the top 3. I'm looking for number 4, number 5. 195 clean sheets for number 4. 189 for number 5.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You what, sorry?
Carragher.
Yes, well done, Ross. Jamie Carragher, number 4.
Ryan Giggs.
No.
How's he not?
Ryan
there?
Giggs is number 7.
Oh, yeah.
Just misses
We
out.
got 7 and 8 then.
Number 5. We're looking for number 5.
Rio Ferdinand.
Yes, well done, Ross.
So we've got
189.
1, 2, 3,
So we
4,
got
5,
Lampard.
7, 8.
We'll go 10. We've got Lampard number 1, Terry, Cech, Carragher, Ferdinand.
Hope that's not on the
You got Giggs, David James. So we're looking for 6, 9, and 10.
Oh, we're doing 10.
6, 9, and 10.
Gerrard.
Sorry?
Gerrard.
No, not in the top 10.
Ferdinand.
6, 9, and 10. One of these players has the most appearances in the Premier
Gareth
League
Barry.
history as well. Yes, Gareth Barry's number 6 with 181. We're looking for number 9 and number 10. Ross, number 9 is a goalkeeper. Aussie.
Schwartz.
Yes, Mark Schwartz, 161. And number 10. No, not a goalkeeper.
Not a keeper.
That's all I'll say. No,
I don't
good
think
shout.
Vidic
No.
was there long enough. I'm going to go for Ledley King.
Scholes.
No,
Vieira.
no. He did something very controversial back in the day that caused a lot of debate.
Mario Balotelli.
No,
Cantona.
no.
Something very controversial.
Nicholas Anelka.
Two clubs who hate each other fight over this
Sol
guy.
Campbell.
Yes, Sol Campbell, yes, with 153. That's our top 10 guys. Tell us in the comments, did you manage to get it? And rate that out of 10. As usual, guys, thanks to everyone who supports Breaking the Lines on a weekly basis. Don't hesitate to go and follow us on TikTok and Instagram as well. As usual, great thanks to the boys who make it this great work and a pleasure to do week in, week out. Kieran, thanks a lot, mate.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, really enjoying it. Hopefully we can keep on building and keep moving forward.
I've just destroyed the set, but looking forward to next week and ready to ramble as always.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. As Park said, we are doing shorts now on TikTok and Instagram, so yeah, give us a follow.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bosh.